Yeah. Hello and welcome back. Yes, I talk. I have a voice. I know I don't do these talk through videos very often. It just does not come naturally to me. I wanted to incorporate this minty color right here. So this is what I got for you today. I know it's not very wearable, I guess, because it's very like boom, neon in your face. But you know, I don't do wearable. I just don't. I love color. I'm gonna use color. So if you're here, it's for colorful makeup looks. Today's video was a journey. I kind of changed the concept that I had in mind throughout the video. I don't know, just things happen, okay? It doesn't. Also, the lashes that I have on, the spiky ones, they're not actually glued on. I just kind of layered them on top because they look better than my natural ones that I had under. So I just don't want to make a mess. Yeah, if it looks funny, it's because they're not actually glued onto my eyes. But anyway, enough with the chit chat. Let's go ahead and get into the video. So I've already done my complexion and my eyebrows, and I've primed my eyelids. That's why I look super weird right now. But starting off, I'm gonna take the ColourPop Lippy Sticks in the shade Charm, which is a minty green color. So I'm just gonna take a brush and grab some of that product on there. This is gonna go on the inner corner. At least that's what I have visioned right now. Obviously you already saw the end result. So I'm gonna apply this on the inner corner. Just roughly, doesn't have to be perfect. But I kind of just want to apply that as a base because minty green already is a very light color, so we want to use as much of a, I guess, of the same shade as a base so that it truly shows. I kind of want this to be very blown out, so kind of like that. I don't actually have a like green minty eyeshadow color. This is the one that I have. You can see that it's a lot more blue, like aqua color, than this minty green, but I'm gonna layer that one first. Then I'm going to take this color right here. It's more green, and if not, I'll layer even this one right here just to make that perfect green minty color. I'm just gonna take my fluffy blending brush and that first aqua color. Now I'm gonna take that second eyeshadow and I'm just gonna lightly layer that on top. And finally, I'm gonna take the actual lime green shadow from the Morphe 35B palette. So I'm going to start off with the shade Nectar right here from the Lorac Pro palette. Again, with a fluffy brush, I'm just going to start dusting this eyeshadow on the very outer corners right over here. When we approach the inner corner, I'm just going to slightly dust my brush over it. Next up, I'm going to take the shade Creation from the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette, and on a more flat blending brush like this one, I'm going to take it on the outer corners. We're going to start making our shape right here. So you kind of want to just angle it softly right over the crease, just like that. When we reach the outer corner, you want to slowly make this like flipping out kind of motion. This is gonna end up looking like mint chocolate chip. And then going back with the first brush and the first shadow, just a little bit. Just gonna diffuse those edges right there. Alright, so now I'm going to take Red Ochre from the Modern Renaissance palette with a much more precise, fluffy blending brush like this one. It's very pointy. It's going to be easy to use it in the outer crease area, just on the very outer corner. Again, I am flipping out the outer corner to create that angled cat eye shape. Going back in with the bigger fluffy blending brush, I'm gonna diffuse those edges right here. To blend that out, I'm just gonna place my brush on the crease and just kind of flick upwards. I like the way this is looking. I don't think I want to darken it any more than that. And if you have hooded eyelids, I recommend grabbing this brush. It's super tiny and it fits right into my eyelid area. And I'm just going to start marking where I want my cut crease to begin. For this shape, I literally am using the same eyeshadow space that I have on my lid. I didn't create anything higher than my actual crease of the eye. Usually for a half cut crease, I would go higher than my actual crease of the eye, but I think for my shape, if I do all the way along, it looks better if I just use my actual crease of the eye and not try to make another crease per se. Moving on, I'm gonna use my Dip Brow Pomade in Chocolate. I'm gonna use it as my eyeliner. I'm gonna grab the darkest brown I can find, and that would be Icon. Again, from the Lime Crime Venus 2 palette right here. It's a very chocolatey brown, so that's gonna go well with our ice cream minty chocolate chip thing we had going on. Okay, so finally, to work on the lower lash area right here, I'm gonna take Nectar again. Just gonna dust it all over the lower lash line. I'm gonna take Creation and apply that on the lower lash line. And finally, with the same brush, I'm gonna take Red Ochre. For lashes, I'm gonna use the Ardell lashes in number 120. And now I'm gonna take Mr. Bing from ColourPop. It is the warm brown eyeliner pencil. I'm gonna use it on my waterline, of course. And as my inner corner highlight, I'm gonna take the shade Lucky Clover from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Moonchild Glow Kits. It is this shimmery, shifty green. Yes, I think I like how this looks a lot better. I guess it's a tiny bit more wearable. Not really. I know I never do anything normal. Finally, for lips, I used this shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip palette, and this shade only. I didn't mix anything. Alright, so that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun creating this look for you. You know, if you would like to keep on watching all these colorful makeup looks, then subscribe. Anyway, I'll go ahead and see you on my next one. Bye!